Every line that you see on this drawing today could have gone wrong, but I pushed through and here's how it ended up. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Atreyu, and I'm drawing something new with ink every single day for Inktober. And if you're returning back to this challenge, welcome back. Today is day 17 of this series. My goal for today was to create some sort of rock star. Now, what I want to talk about today is making mistakes. We all do it. We all make mistakes. And this is something that you can't get around being a human being. We all do it. It's how you recognize those mistakes, learn from them, move past them in order to grow and develop. And I think when you're given a mistake, sometimes you want to crawl up into a shell because you feel embarrassed or intimidated, and you want to escape or run away from whatever it is that you made a mistake of. That is not okay, in my opinion. I believe, that everything that you do and every mistake that you make, whether you learn from something for it or not, you should at least acknowledge it as something that you have the opportunity to learn from. And you might not learn just by one time making a mistake. You might have to make it the same mistake a couple times to understand it. For me, I fall in between that category. It's it's not always the first time, it's not always a couple times, but what I make sure of, and this is going to be very valuable to you, and no matter what you're doing in life, but I always bring it back to art, is you should really, and this is not the first time you're going to hear this probably, but you're going to really want to try to fail fast, fail hard, and fail aggressively. Because the quicker you do that, the more that you're going to be able to have the opportunity to learn how to improve yourself in whatever craft that you're working on. So it's almost encouraging to make mistakes, to get out there, to do things that are out of your comfort zone in order to know that you're going to walk away from that with the chance to be better than you were. For me, you think about this. I am totally out of my comfort zone making these YouTube videos because it just feels unnatural to me to be sitting in front of a camera. But I do it because I know that the more I do it, the more that I'm going to feel more comfortable and be able to express myself truer and truer to the way that I actually feel like I communicate, which is what I want to emanate to everybody. I want to show everybody who I am. So that's important to me, and this is something that I want to learn, but the only way I can do it is by doing it and making mistakes along the way. So every video, however many videos, they might not be as smooth as I want them to be, and that's okay. So please try to acknowledge that when you're given this opportunity to make a mistake, you have the option to recede or to grow. And I would prefer it if you chose the latter, because you're given that ability to. Now, how do we feel about today's art? Well, I think the anatomy wasn't completely accurate. I'm not as thrilled with it as I've been with a couple previous days of the inks that we've been making. I do feel like it gives rockstar vibes with the messy hair and the little tattoos on the face and this and that, but I wasn't totally happy with how the face came out. It wasn't as beautiful as I imagined it wanting to be, but it's okay. Mistakes are how we learn, and I'm excited to continue to create more portraits going forward, right? So I'm going to use what I'm learning here today to move forward. But that's it for the art, and now it's time for
the big question, the question of the day.
Which days of this Inktober have been your favorite so far? Thank you for watching, and if you're following along with me every day in these 31 days of Inktober, you're officially a part of the challenge with me. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Peace, my friends.